Just like the salad in the back of your refrigerator, motorcycle gear does expire. Let's talk when and if motorcycle gear needs to be freshened up. Is it for our safety, or do companies want us to keep buying stuff? Kind of like that Netflix subscription you forgot your ex is still using. Truth is, most gear expires, and it is indeed for our safety. Let's start with the brain bucket. Helmets usually have a date it was made, basically its birthday printed inside of it. Helmet manufacturers usually recommend using the helmet for 3 to 5 years of it in use. So if you've been riding around and you see that your helmet's birthday is 5 years or older, it's probably time for a new lid. And of course, if you've had an incident, it might be time to give that helmet a big ol' thank you and retire it, as I do here on my wall of thank you for your service helmets. Little dings and marks on the shell aren't a big deal. Frankly, we've all dropped our helmet or had it roll off of our handlebars. The biggest thing is if that EPS foam inside compresses. The EPS foam compressing is really supposed to be a one-time deal. Ultimately, within the miles that you'll put on it, the greasy hair products you'll put inside of it, and wind, rain, heat, everything, you do have to retire your brain bucket eventually. Gloves. These things literally wear away, and depending on your riding style, you could get a couple seasons out of them. I know personally my winter gloves, I don't wear them that often here in California, so they've got a little bit more longevity as they're not being worn away as much. But some of these light summer gloves, I have literally gone past the point of expiration to this is useless. Also, think about when you first got those gloves, they were so tight and you couldn't wait for them to break in. Fast forward miles down the road, and now these things, do you think that they will actually stay on if it was indeed a slide? Degloving is a real thing. I know we don't want to talk about it, but these things are supposed to be your second skin to save your skin. Jackets and pants, kind of similar to gloves, but certainly don't wear down as quickly. You may just want to re-up the waterproofing on it every once in a while. Super quick project. You can literally just spray it and be done. And of course, keep them clean so that everything is reflective where you want it to be. However, hiding within your outer layers, you need to double check your protective pads. If there has been an incident, they may not be as effective the second time. They can also deteriorate and dry out so that they lose their effectiveness, and it might be time retiring those, keeping the jacket, and just replacing the protection. Riding boots with some good leather conditioner and keeping the zippers and things cleaned up. Unless you've got some really stinky feet, you can probably keep your boots for a much longer time. So even if you have found your most favorite helmet graphics or best fitting gloves, there is indeed an expiration date, and it is for your safety. If you and your gear are ever injured in a motorcycle accident, give Law Tigers a call before your insurance company, as they are America's motorcycle lawyers that specialize in getting motorcyclists the compensation that they deserve. Your insurance companies are for profit, and it's kind of like having a car salesman sell you a motorcycle. There's usually a disconnect, and Law Tigers can help walk you through that. There are some links in the description. Go check your gear. My name is Alyssa. See you in the next one.